Well, welcome back, folks, to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we finished up some side questing, help out Ilya and Telma, we went back to Kakariko. And two, now we have the power to swim all the way down the bottom of Lake Hylia. Now we can take on the next dungeon, which is obviously the Lakebed Temple. I was not expecting to get shocked there, but that's fine. Yes, we're taking on the Lakebed Temple. Good thing there is some shoes nearby, I remembered here. So they took a heart of damage. There we go. So currently we're back on the 3 heart file. Obviously, since we're in a dungeon. So currently I try to make sure I don't pick up any heart pieces in this file. I almost did accidentally. Trying to get the Hawkeye again. But so we're making in here. This is one of my first favorite dungeons in the series. I do love the aesthetic, the feel of this dungeon. This is actually the 3rd temple you usually visit to. So now we need to make our way forward here. We need to get to the central room so we can continue on. We also got these bomb rocks we can destroy. There is a demonstration right here what we're supposed to do anyway. Whoa, that's Tetris. Whoa, don't you think you thought to knock down those structures hang off the ceiling first? They don't look to be really stable. I'll bet they break pretty easily if you hit them through enough force, don't you think? That's what we just did, my girl. Ah! Careful, careful. I don't know how much these guys could. Alright. And no, those are Hilmasaurs. Will charge right at us. Only their weak point is their butt. Alright, let's continue on. I hope I get... Well, those were water bombs we got earlier. I forgot to hit this one from the area down below earlier. This also has a chest up here, which does a tame. Okay, it's gonna give me... Oh yeah, because that's my lowest amount. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, because I forgot we got another bomb bag. I haven't been down there for ages. There is a possible way to get down there. I didn't do it during the 100% footage. And another one bites the dust. So now we make it to the central room. Oh. Oh, Uku! Okay, we need to get to her. Apparently we're cross paths again. I just hear Uku popping in and out. This is a huge temple. Just trying to find a single key is going to take a lot of effort. Just do a favor and don't get lost. We won't. I didn't show it during the 100% um, footage, so good thing I redid that. So currently, there is one way we can move that. Hello there. And yes, we need the item from this temple to get that. And this is arrows. Okay. So the only way we can move the central stair is we have to jump on the switch. We can't... The one we just saw earlier, we need the dungeon item from this temple in order to move it around. So now we're on the floor we can get Uku. We gotta go this way, I believe. I hope I'm going the right way. It is mirrored. I go up with the GameCube version. Bear with me. But anyway, we were on the right side. Phew! Free at last! Gracious! You're the nice fellow who helped me out earlier. Helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now, what we found each other again. Let's stick together for a little bit. I'll be right with you. So, if you want to warp out, just let me know. So we renewed it with Uku once again. So we definitely do need her for later, and I'll explain why soon. Well, soon, as soon as we get to the point. I warped out of here, so we need to jump on this switch right in front of the key door, but on the opposite side. And then we have a chest on our left. It will be on our right on the GameCube version. This is the map of the dungeon. Not really. Let me look at it. Like, it is a pretty big, like, not that big of a big temple, but we do have two areas we do need to activate certain things, and we do have a big underwater area. That might be the boss. Just saying it might be. Still want to get rubies for later on. We're almost at the max, but I'm gonna keep going. Hello, Himosaur. So now we're in this room. I remember doing this room casually. There's a bunch of glitches I did in this room during randomizer. Like getting to there without activating the water supply, but currently, casually, we need to go this way. I remembered. And we're supposed to hit this rock from down below or from there. And then we might not have enough. Oh, we do have enough to actually jump over here. You can actually use the vines, but the vines are super slow. I'm gonna wait till this goes back down. We do have a thing we can use there to bring down the pillar. And then, yep, I lost my window. Nice. And then this should be our small key, right? Yeah, small key. So, you could wait casually for this to come back up, but I prefer it anyway. Let me see if I can make this jump from this side. Nope, just out of my reach. Okay. Well, good thing we have fast climbing in the HD version. Link? Link, I'm holding left. There we go. Alright, so the floor above us, that's where we need to use our next key. The floor above us. Let me re-equip my iron boots so I don't accidentally use the potion. I still got the milk. I still got the fears on the 100% file, so I don't know. Those are been used at a certain section, but alright. So we need to go to this store over here. Just wanted to do that. Yes, you can use bomb arrows behind them and just erase them. Alright, what's in here? It might be, okay, it is bombs. I'm never getting water bombs here. But since I'm full of water bombs, we have them anyway. So we need to destroy these structures again. So we can climb this vine. And hopefully I don't miss the jump here. Because we do need the sun again for later, but we don't really have to. Okay, we got it. And then we're supposed to go this way. I'm gonna go this way anyway. No, I wanted the spin attack, Link. There we go. 4 Helmless Swords. And now we open up this door. I think these are like lakes. And Chaka Kongrai, you're wrong. You can actually destroy this bubble. And then you can kill it. If I can. There you go. You can use a bomb arrow on them. Destroy their bubbles. So since there's a key door right there, we need to go into this room here. We're supposed to take those spinning wheels over, but logically, we're supposed to discover the key this way. So this determines the small key. Yeah, I know this was a small key anyway. So we do have a lizard person right here. Down he goes! And I didn't get the frickin' trailer pose. Damn. Alright, now we can go back to this room again. And then we can continue on this way. There is vines on this side. But when I was doing the 100% footage of this section one time, these vines are invisible. In the GameCube version and Wii version, these should be vines. Currently, they removed the texture from this. And on the HD version, and like, there's no way you can like, I don't know why they removed the texture and just let the vines be there. I don't know what happened. So now we gotta make our way forward for this first water supply area. And that we will have to come back here later. And there is a strategy to come back up here later. So let's continue our way up. Let's keep going. This should be bombs. Yep, these are bombs. I did a bingo one time last year. It was pretty good. So I know some of these are vanilla. And then turning on this water supply, but we're not done here yet. Currently when this is active, we will be skidding down. All the way down. So we need to turn on this. So we can push the water flow back down. Yeah, we'll go down to this area, to the Sentry Room. But we don't need to go back to the Sentry Room yet. There's still one more thing you need to do on this side. By turning on the water supply, the wheel is active. Okay, oop. Don't really need you at the moment. Okay, at first, 100% footage. I'll play it right here. I thought there was a chest in here. And that's how you find the fairy in this dungeon. Well, there's two. I don't remember being a fairy there. Yeah. I did not know there was a fairy here in the first place. I was like, there is two fairies in this dungeon. Because I know there's one before the boss. So, yeah, we got another fairy for now. So, thank goodness. My last fairy used was on Virus. My goodness. Alright. Now, since we will turn on the water supply, the wheel in here will be active as well. So now... Oh, crap. I thought I was going to land where I was going to go. Let's just be careful. If we have to, we go heal at the spring, but I don't think we'll need it. Well, there is a thing we can show off here. Will save me some time since I gotta heal at the spring. So... let's go into that room. Alright. Since I'm using Uku, we probably won't be going to that door over there. And I'll show you guys why. We're supposed to go in here first to get this small key. And then after getting the small key, we're supposed to go back to the last room we were in. So currently, by using Uku in here, yes, we do want to work back outside. I gotta heal at the spring real quick. And yes, I made it in here before night anyway on this file, because I kind of rushed and tried to get things. So, let's heal up at the spring since we gotta do this anyway. I will have to come back in here later off the recording of this file. And fully heal. I didn't fully heal. What are you doing? Now, if we warp back... Currently, we're on this side of the room. Because currently, using Uku in this room puts you back here for some reason. And I did on the 100% footage, I did go through this door. So this is the only way you can actually save some time by doing that. Since I had to heal at the spring, I will have to show this off. Because I have to go on out and heal up. So, in this room, I noticed this thing down here, and I thought at first, I did get the compass, but I didn't bother coming back here for these two chests. I did not know these two chests in this room were actually in this dungeon. My first time playing it. I learned from the rando these were chests. Like, really? Like, really? I did not know that at the time. So currently... we just need to blow this up. Watch out with the... as soon as I entered this, I can't heal. And then we got these clam-looking creatures. One spin attack instantly destroys them with the Ordon sword. Don't know about the wooden sword. I haven't attacked these guys with the wooden sword for ages. And so, we made it into the mini-boss room, it seems. Oh! Okay, thank goodness I didn't get hit here. So, there's nothing... yeah, the switch is destroyed, too. That's why we couldn't get in here. If I did go through the door. I got a bad feeling about this. Can you feel it? Take a look around. And there's gonna be some... let me guess. There's gonna be somebody on the ceiling. Yes, there is! Alright, Deku Toad is its name. Oh gosh. I just hope I don't get... I hope I don't get pancaked. Alright. Now we need to attack his tongue. And now, since it's vulnerable, you can do this after you skip the cutscene too, is we can shoot bomb arrows in its mouth, or we can throw a bomb in there manually. Alright. I did do an extra cycle on the 100% version of those fishes, because I missed my shot. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about healing at this moment since we gotta go back to that area to the water supply room above us. But now we got the claw shot. This lets you latch on to places where you can see the claw icon to jump to great distances. Alright, so don't need the iron boots at this moment, so I'm gonna unequip them for now. I'll probably go back to that ferry if it respawns. It should anyway. And now since we got this claw shot, you can't do anything with your armor now, Hemosaurs. Oh, hello there. There we go. So now, since we have this now, we need to go back to the room above us. Because now we have the dungeon item of this temple. And now, yeah, and now since we have the claw shot, we can actually explore down in this area. I'm not gonna show it off because it is pretty fun to go through this room, but there's like nothing down there pretty much. I haven't done it. I done it once, which I did because I haven't done it for a while. I did that during my bingo run of this. So, since we activated the water supply, this area now has rised up the water for a little bit. So I'm gonna equip my fishing rod. And I hope I don't use the ferry here, but... So now, coming up to the chandelier, right in the chandelier, this chest is our first piece of heart. Right after you get the main dungeon item of this dungeon. So, let's jump down below. Hold on. Where are those little... Okay, they're right there. But there is something down here. We need to get... My ferry was used! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh my god! Okay. Coming down here is getting a stamp. This is 20 rubies, I remembered, in the original. So these fish down here... I think those are called, like, skullfish or something. Currently, we can't fish for these. Yeah, skullfish. Yeah, I was right. So you call it skullfish. It looks better than this. But this fish is forbidden to be added into your journal. But this is the only way we can actually defeat these safely, but it is kind of slow. So let's make ourselves way back. Back up where we're going. So we need to go to the second floor, and yeah, since we have the claw shot, we can actually go through these fences quite more often now. Two, I need to go back and get that ferry on the way back to the water supply. Must be careful, because I don't want to... I could drink a chew jelly, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, it's gonna be on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be on the other side. I might have to wait after getting this. So I'm gonna speed up things here since we're kind of backtracking. So I'm gonna equip my iron boots at this moment. There we go. And now, since we're back to this room, there is a chest right at the top of this room that we couldn't get yet. So, if we do step on this, we'll slid off. Putting on the iron boots actually does help out getting back up there. But staying on the side here, by going really slowly, if you want, but I'm more experienced doing this, is we can actually use this to climb up faster. But as soon as we get to right here, we need to put back on the iron boots. And roll and roll and roll until we get right here. And then we can use this to climb up more faster. And then, again, we need to put on the iron boots, jump off. And then climb back up to this, take out the iron boots, and now we can actually get back up here a lot faster. As soon as you get to, like, right here, just jump, like, from this bit here. So now, yes, we do have a hookshot target. There we go. I forgot the third-person view on this version is kind of weird, because it's basically going off the first-person view. We came back all the way for a stamp. What or why? Alright, so now we can continue this dungeon like normal. But first I need to go pick up that theory again, since we used it. Alright, well. Now let's hurry up and get back to that side, though. I'm gonna grab this ferry real quick. Is there gonna be a blue shoe down here? Okay, we do have it. Thought that was gonna give me water for a second. Is it possible to get water right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Thought so. But you can use these on, like, Ordon plants, Ordon pumpkins if they're already destroyed, which is a cool Easter egg. Alright, so we went back for the ferry. And now I need to be on the same floor. Because I need to actually use the I need to be on this floor anyway. Or down at the bottom, it won't really matter, but I'm gonna use this floor. So let's speed things up a bit, shall we? Nice. Nice bunk. So now we can hit this hookshot target here. And direct the water flow coming down the stairs to this room. It would have been blocking off normally, but since we turn this, since the water flow is going to this location, this thing will move. So now we can go on to this side of the dungeon now. So there is quite a few hookshot targets we can do in here. So I'm gonna do this how they want you to kind of do it. And I did do first is activate the water supply in here when I first did this. And I thought you needed the water supply to actually get to this down there. But the game wants you to do is come... Hold on, let me see if I can find... I went up here, I went up there first. Activate the water supply. This will be turning, but you have the time where you have the claw shot to. Turns out you didn't really need to turn on the water supply. I'm going to do this strategy first. I did it on the 100% footage anyway. I thought you had to activate the water supply in this area first, so these things will be turning. But no, you didn't need to do that. You can just get it over here without turning it on. Oh yes, this room. This is another long jump attack playground. I remembered, yes. Casually, we're supposed to swim underneath here. Oh, there's one of those clams again. Okay, so I'm in the right path here. So we got these jellyfishes again, and two, they are vulnerable now. Because we have the claw shot. And normally, we can't attack them with any other weapon. And even it does tell you in this version you can't claw shot them. Which is interesting. I don't know if I did that on the original. Both Wii and GameCube. So currently, right here, we need to use a water bomb, but we got these bomb fishes. And I tried fishing for these in here because it wasn't working out for me catching them, but you can actually fish for these. I will show it later in the 100% playthrough. Or, well, recording of it. Because currently, I didn't mean to unequip my iron boots. Currently, I try to do it in here. It was taking for bloody ages. So I don't think it's possible. But I think it's only possible outside of dungeons. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I was wondering where you are, Mr. Clammy. Oh, gosh! Let me spin attack! Okay, now I definitely gotta exit out of here. I just hope I don't use the ferry, because then I gotta get both ferries in here. Alright. Now we should have a claw shot target up top. And then we'll drop down. And we'll get the boss key of the temple. Before we even get the compass. Yes. If you do come this way first, you can get the boss key without getting the compass first. I think the game logically wants you to come down here first. I did it the other way around because I thought you need the area to be, the water supply in this area to be active. Alright. I think that's it anyway. So now we can just make our way out. Alright. So now we just need to go. Oh, don't you dare. So now we can actually go up here. There is a little pixel right here we can actually use a claw shot here and actually make it enough so we're just standing. Now we need to go, we're gonna go this way. We have enough, nice 180. We have enough claw shot reach to actually get over here. And then, this is usually 20 rubies. I thought this was gonna be a stamp for a minute. So we need to go this way anyway. Because we still need to turn on the water supply for one more thing. Oh, we got this guy in here again. So currently we need to look up here. And yes, we need to destroy this one. It's not letting me climb. God damn. Okay, thank you, game. Alright. So currently there is a shortcut right here, which we will have to turn on anyway. I'm going to turn it on now. I don't have to turn it on now, but we do anyway. And then we can go up here. Now we got two of these likes. So now we need to look up. And two, there's vines right here. I couldn't barely see that, my goodness. And now, normally I just drop down here, go over here, and actually claw shot from right here to get up top. Which is, yeah, it is possible. Casually, we're supposed to go down here. Gotta be careful with those fishes. Oh, I forgot helmet swords right here. And then we post the claw shot right here like I saw in the trailer off of my 100% footage. Let's wait patiently this time. There we go. And now we gotta continue our way forward here. And I'm gonna casually run. I'm not gonna speed it up by rolling. There goes a goddamn fairy. I had my shield out too. I 100% had my shield out. Did I press B and try to attack him? I must have. Okay. So now I gotta get two fairies later, I believe. If I need to, yeah. So yeah, right up here is the compass. So now we need to turn on this water supply. And now we slide down. You can actually jump up top, but I'm not risking my hearts. Because then I have to drink another milk. I gotta drink some milk. So we need to turn on this water supply. Oh, no, 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 get off, get off, get off, get off! Alright, we have to go back to this side first. Before we move on. Oh my gosh. Face planted. Okay, I might have enough rubies for now. Just be careful. So right in here. Okay, it's bombs, which we didn't need any. There is a lot of bombs. Okay. I'm just gonna carry this for no, 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 no. I forgot the other two was in the room, bro. Oh my goodness. Well, that saved me some time a little bit. But sadly, that's game over number 2 on this file. Alright, well, I'm not going to turn back on the Ganondorf amiibo right here because currently on my 100% footage, we warped out of here because I was low on health. And 2, I forgot to show off certain things. So, I'll see you guys over on the 100% footage. There's a few things I forgot to get at. I could just get it later, but we can go and get it anyway, since I gotta go to Castle Town for something. So, back in Lanero Spring, well, Lanero Shrine, there is chest underwater. Which we could have just done this later. I didn't do this after we cleared it because I didn't want to show it off. There are chests and bomb rocks underwater for rupees. And since I'm at a good, decent enough rubies for now, I'm just gonna grab these 2. So with our claw shot, we can actually grab these vines. And then head into this room. Which you could just do after Lakebed, but I'm going to do it now since we have to heal at the spring a little bit. And 2, we got torches to lit up in here. And these do have rubies and bombs. By activating this, is actually a piece of heart. So we got one more before we get a heart container now. So So for right now, I'm gonna cut. We get back up to we'll go back up to Fishing Pond, and then after that, we'll go straight to Hyrule Castle because there's a thing I forgot to show off. So I'll see you guys when I get back up to. We'll get up to the Fishing Pond. So yes, coming back into Fishing Pond. There's the thing I accidentally missed here. And I did not mean to miss this, but I don't get nothing often from this check, but I forgot there is a thing we have to fish over here from last time. Oh, I forgot. And it is kind of RNG. Yes. Because sometimes you get a green gel. And there we go. No, we got another green gel. It is RNG. I don't have this because I should have 3 bottles by now. Because honestly, this is a bottle, an empty bottle in here, which I forgot to get because I'm so used to my rando brain. And sometimes there's not. There it is. Sometimes there's nothing on this check. So yes, I went back and go and get it. Because we have Uko to get us out of the dungeon. So we don't need to go back for right now. So there's a thing I need to show off in Castletown. Well, 2 things. So I'll see you guys when I get back over to Hyrule Castle Town. Good morning, Hyrule Field. Well, I just turned morning like a few seconds ago, but I had to walk all the way over. So there is one thing I forgot to show off, but since I'm here anyway. You want to play a star game? That's all the rage in Hyrule. Don't you? Want to be a star too? Is it showtime yet? The young man and seems it's so handsome. I can't wait to hear his lovely voice. I wish someone would go in soon. I guess we will. I could have done this more later, but since I forgot to show things off, I guess I'll just do this on the way. Greetings and solutions, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hope and first dreams. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on a gear of Baggy's mind. It's your finest hope that you find delight playing the star game. The rules are extremely simple, so all you must occur to do this: track down all the gloating orbs and collect them all before the time runs out. Rather understanding name, I must say. Step right up, shiny. Be gone, or it's only 10 rupees. Who's up to the challenge? I'll do it. Thanks. My thanks, good sir. The game will begin. You enter the cage. You may chance favor you. Good sir? Are you at the ready? Then away we go. So, we can use our items in here, but we can't use our sword, obviously. Our goal for this game is we need to collect these orbs in a certain time limit. We must have the claw shot to do this menu. There's a way to do it without it, but it's really tough, which I have showed on my channel before in the Twilight Princess randomizer category. So impressive. Ugh. Oh, what a happy day with this. But now a new star showers of applause all around. To the star, I shall give you this. So we got a big quiver. Now we can hold up 60 arrows. Very well. The next stage will be once created just for you, good sir. I would should you beeline. Please, you must try it when it is ready. I shall remember this. So we have to come back later on for this next upgrade. Eek, it's him! The ladies will follow you. And also, if we interact with them. Eek, it's him! Yep. In hero mode, yes. It drops hearts from these girls in hero mode for some reason. This is the only way you can get hearts back, which is really, really good for hero mode. Because there was a problem. I think there was a problem with the coding why they only still drop hearts. I think they shouldn't. I'll check with the chief file I have for the hearts on the GameCube version, because I do have some of those, like no heart beeping, all that. So, meanwhile, let's make our way to Talma's Bar. And I will have to show this little thing in GZ later. But since we're entering in here without her around, because she hasn't returned back. Yeah, she hasn't returned back to her bar yet. Mm-hmm. What? You mean Queen Bratella? Yes, she has sacrificed her own life in order to protect the residents of the Zora domain. Not only that, but the whole village and those in it were frozen in ice. Mm-hmm. Frozen? Zora's domain? Frozen? But it's just so warm, such a worm. I don't know the details yet. I plan to investigate that next. Hey! Yeah, so these are the folks we're supposed to be meeting up later, which is Talma's group. But they don't know about us yet at this current time. Well, what we have here? Just quite an outfit you have on, old boy. That timeless design. You are sporting legendary hero. Look, ain't you? Tell me, were you gonna buy it? Wait, please. Don't tell me you made it yourself? Oh dear, I love to wear something like that. Yeah, they will make a joke of us, but I know they don't know about us 100% yet. Well, pay tell if you were to never retire from that thing, would you pardon with it? Mr. Hero? What? Ain't you an actor or something? This guy's like that legendary hero. How disgusting. I can't pronounce it. If you want to get started at, why not just join the circus or something? Oh, are you a customer? The preparations is out, so the bar is closed. Did you not see the sign outside? Would you mind leaving for now? Well, that's what we gotta do anyway. It said the bar was open. It didn't say it was closed. Oh, it did say it was closed. Okay. Okay. I did not know the signs were gonna be different while being in here, because currently she had to close her bar when we did the export last time. Alright, there is one shop I do want to show off here if we have time. If the time is right. Yes, we do. Hey, you! Those shows are glaring. No matter now. Good, your clothes look. You don't look pulled together if your shoes are 30. If someone check up you out, they will say they look at your shoes too, and secretly laugh at you. What do you think? I'll polish them up for real nice for 10 rupees, sure. That's what I'm talking about. I'll polish them so well they're shiny. So, don't you think shiny, huh? If they're dirty again, I'll polish them up for you. So we need them cleaned anyway to enter this building. And I haven't been in here for like ages like normally like this. So there was details when the Wii U version came out. It showed this painting of Breath of the Wild, which was supposed to be the next Zelda game when this came out. That's why we have the Wolf Lake amiibo in Breath of the Wild. Currently, I don't own the Wolf Lake amiibo, so I have to figure out how to do it through immolation. If I can't figure out an immolation, I can't show off the Cave of Shadows, which I do want to do. I haven't done it yet. I have seen gameplay. So by talking to this guy, can I help you? Would you like to show me something? So we won't have a price for these. They are really expensive. I'll show you guys the magic armor. What do you think? I'll take it. 4,000 rubies? That's outrageous! I don't think that's possible to get that many rubies. It's outrageous. So... Oh, how awful to be you. So yeah, this place is really expensive at this time. So currently we need to come back later. So, I already went out that side. There is a shop I want to show off here too before we leave. Which is I believe this is the Goron shop. At least I got my $10 back, voice crack. This big Goron will show you a Highland shield. Oh, you are the hero who saved the Elder, are you? Are you not? What an honor to meet you again, brother. Thanks to you, we are able to come back here and resume business. But we haven't been gone for a while. I have noticed a strange difference in the air here. I want to go to get permission to do business in the castle, but they would never not even let me in. So I just set up shop here. We have some good for you to look up to. So take a peek, brother. He'll sell you a Highland shield, but it won't be 200 rubies. It'll be 210. 210. Huh. It's my heroic brother. My dad brought me here for the first time in a while. But I bring a little different from the last time. We were allowed through in the inner gate right away last time, but this time we are not let through at all, and without a reason even. Oh brother, I'm selling potions here and now. Do you want a cup of red potion? It's only for 40 rubies. I am pretty good, thank you. If you want to know why the prices are higher than Kakariko, it is what my dad calls original prices. Is it irrelevant? I hope I said that right. This one up here, there's one up here. Hello, heroic brother. Nice to see you again. I am a heroic battle with my dad. He is outside Operation the Deck. Hey, brother, do you want a cup of lantern oil? It's only for 30 rubies. What a bargain. I think I'm good, brother. What do you think? Expensive? Well, that is crazy talk. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't need it at the moment. Oh, is it you? Thanks for that business with the Elder, brother. Thanks to you, I'm back here in the castle town doing business again, brother. It's been a while, but I am glad to see that the people and the general vibe not having changed too much. However, I can't quite figure it, but there is something a little strange going on here that I noticed. Do you not feel anything? So, anyway, do you have enough arrows, brother? Would you like to buy 30 arrows for 40 rubies? I am maxed out. Well, I see. Well, if you decide you need something, just come back and make a purchase, brother. Will do. Which we don't really need to. So since I showed that off, there's one more thing I want to do is on the way to. I want to go back to Goron Mines for the start of the next part, but on the way I do want to show off one chest if it's what I'm thinking of. Just don't know if it's a stamp or not, but let me see if it is. Since you can just warp out at any time and have the dungeon item. I still have to beat the temple though, because we still need to progress to the rest of the story though. So currently we can't get up there yet, but we also can get over here. Oh, it's on the opposite side. And then we can claw shut our way up here if the freaking third person view doesn't be a freaking douche. Because I'm not used to it. I don't know if this is a stamp, that's why I want to check on the way. Nope, it's not a stamp. Okay, so that's fine. We can use that for later. There is a bomb rock we can destroy here, which I want to get. Because I gotta get rid of my beast soon. Did I destroy these bomb rocks on the way over? Okay, I did. So did I destroy this one? No, I didn't. Alright, there is a hook shot spot underneath the bridge. I would have just done this later, but I'm gonna get it now, so it saves me time a little bit. Yep, okay, so that's what I thought. Alright, well, I guess I'll end it off here for this part. If I can get out of here because of the third person view. So, for now, since my time is running short, because I gotta get stuff done at this moment of the recording, so I'll meet you guys in the next part with the part we missed in Goron Mines we needed the hook shot for, so I'll meet you guys over there on the next part, and too, we'll finish up the rest of the Lakebed Temple and whatever else after next. So I'll see you guys next time. My name's Wolf Guy. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the video. Make sure you have the bell tick on so you don't miss a notification. I'll see you guys in the next part or a different video. See you guys then.